Hi, I'm Eric Mallory with Epic Mountain Sports, and we're here with the local scoop today to talk about the free lift bus system here in the Valley. We've invited Mike Fudge today from the mountain to talk to us about the lift bus system. Mike, thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we offer a free lift bus system throughout the Valley and the resort. Can you tell us a little bit about the services offered?
Sure, this system has been in the Valley for about 28 years through my company that I'm operating now. The runs start at 7:30 in the morning and go till 11:30 at night.
Great.
So depends on whether you're on a day route or a night route, is based on where the bus picks up or drops off.
Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about that. There are a lot of different routes offered, and what's the best way to figure out which one you should be on?
Well, first off, when you're in town, pick up a guest guide, and inside it'll have the bus schedule on it. As you're looking through it, if you'll notice the top times, those are the times that the bus starts from the ski area. Now, if you're in town, if you want to go to one of the laminated signs and it says the lift on it, it'll also have a poster that's laminated that will also give you this information as well.
Good stuff. How often do the buses run, Mike?
Well, this time of the year right now we're on a 1-hour schedule. Starting December 13th, we'll go to our half-hour schedule, and that'll, as far as I know, going through the end of the year.
Yeah.
Same thing on the night routes. They start at 5:30 from Cooper Creek, and they'll run starting half-hour schedule on December 13th as well.
Okay, great. Now, is it easy to find these guest guides around the Valley?
Oh yeah, your condo company should have them. Also,
Okay.
the buses have them in them, and just get with the driver. They'll help you out and let you know what's going on as well.
Okay, great. Let's talk a little bit about where the bus drops you off and how you're going to get back after you've figured out which bus you should be on.
Sometimes this can get very confusing, but if you're new to the Valley, just keep in mind where the bus drops you off generally is where they're going to pick you up.
Okay.
So our new bus circle is on the south end of the base village,
Okay.
right down on the lower end where the gondola comes off. And if they drop you off there on the blue line, it'll be a blue line that takes you back home, unless the driver dictates that when they drop you off in the morning and he's running a hot spot or whatever the case might be.
All right, good.
Communication's the key.
Yes, good. Good to know. I know we have two different kinds of buses this year, and let's talk a little bit about how we load equipment onto these buses.
The white buses, we actually brought those in originally for running just the parking ride. Those buses, you will have to bring your skis and boots and poles and everything inside the bus.
Okay.
Now our gray and silver buses, we have racks on the outside. We do have a few on order for those that don't have them right at the moment. But if you got the new shape skis, you will have to separate those skis and put them in each slot. Otherwise, they won't fit.
What are the, how many people did you move around the Valley last year in our bus system?
Last year, we moved over 1 million people in 5 months.
Wow.
That's a chunk of change.
Yes, it is. I know that many of our guests come to the Valley, they drive, and they often think about, should I just drive my car down to the resort and park? And why don't you comment about that?
Well, the best thing is the least amount of cars on the road, the better it is for the buses. We've got the system intact to eliminate that.
Yeah.
The buses can move around the Valley a whole lot more when there's less cars on the road, less accidents and everything else, and our priority is safety.
And there's night bus service available, so if after a big day of skiing you still have energy and you want to go out, you can ride the bus at night?
Yeah, our night route service starts at 5:30. Right now it's on the 1-hour schedule, but December 13th it goes to the half-hour schedule. And we've enhanced it a little bit this year to try and move the people through town to get them into the destination they want to go to.
What are the challenges that you and your staff face during the season?
Our biggest challenge is like a day like today when we've got 8 or 10 inches of powder and everybody comes out at 8 a.m. to catch that first lift at 8:30.
Everybody's wanting to be out there.
Oh, without a doubt. And the same thing in the evenings. They want to catch the last run down, and we move them as safely and as quickly as possible.
And I guess the important thing for our guests to know is there's lots of bus lines, there's lots of times. They don't have to all jam on the first one or the last one.
No, when we're busy, I pretty much know what's going on, and I have what we call our extra buses.
Yeah.
So if you're running a yellow line and it's, 2 bus loads of people there, we'll bring another one in right behind it and get you home as quick as possible.
Perfect. Mike, a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming and sharing that information with us. I'm Eric with the Local Scoop. We're signing off, and see you on the bus.